What is going on, guys? Carlos here from Live Gaming Paradise, and we are back again with another Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild tutorial, and this time is EX Champion Urbosa's song, and this is part 3, Throw the Orb Underground. So let's go and find where we need to go in order to complete this trial. So this is the final one, and we need to go and do some stuff. Okay, so you're in this monument here where you initially came to find the trials, and just having a look here to see where the areas on the map are that I need to go to. So this one, it looks fairly close to the Gerudo town. This one is Gerudo town down there, so it's very close, all of them, to the Gerudo town. So let's travel over there and see what we can accomplish. So Gerudo town in here. Let's go to the Rakazungo shrine. You can go to the one next to the entrance as well. Just don't forget to put your clothes on in order to get into Gerudo town, like your lady clothes on in order to get into Gerudo town, because or else you won't be able to get in. So once you actually get into the entrance, I'm going through the side entrance, putting my clothes on now. And I'm going through the side entrance, and there's a guy in here that can give you some boots. So if you want to chat with her, or I think it's a guy or a girl, I don't know. Once you get into the Gerudo town, go and see the princess, and she will tell you more about what you need to do. So tell me about Urbosa. There's a lot of reading in here, so I sped up some of these bits on here in order to speed up the video, not to make a very long video. So the diary is in the princess's or queen's Gerudo town queen's room, which is up here. You just have to go through the stairs and go to the top, and it's sitting on the bottom of her bed. So there's one in here on the table. That's not the right one. The one Urbosa's diary is in the settee. So read all of these. I sped up through most of these because I'm teaching you how to do it. So by watching the video, you'll be able to know exactly what you need to do. But it says something about it's a diary relating to what's going on in before 10 years ago. When Link and Zelda, when life was very different in Hyrule. But if you want to read it, just stop it or pause it, or read your own part, your own diary slowly. So once this is done, then just go down to see the queen again, and she will tell you that something is missing, and that so it's relating to the treasure orb. So the treasure orb is a sacred orb kept safe by the people for generations. Answer truly challenging, blah 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 blah. It says loads and loads of stuff. So she says that who stole it was the Yiga clan. I've got a very popular video on here about the Yiga clan, and we are going back there. We're going back to where the Yiga clan is, and we're going to get the orb, and then we need to do something with the orb. I don't know yet what, but I think it's related to throw it underground. So I'm assuming throw it in the hole or something like that. I'm not too sure. But once you finish talking to the princess, all you need to do is just walk out of this place, or you can search in here. You can teleport over to where the Yiga clan is. There is no shrine near the Yiga clan or in the Yiga clan, so you need to teleport and then walk all the way to the Yiga clan hideout. So the nearest one, I think, is one of these ones, Kutaka shrine, or we can go over to the Shodan-2 shrine. So I'm going to go to the Shodan-2 shrine, because that's where the main entrance is. But we find out that the main entrance is actually closed. So it might be okay to go to the other shrine. It might be easier to go to the other shrine. I'm assuming, I don't know. I didn't go that way. So if you want to follow the path that I'm following, you will need to go this way and just walk all the way there. So I was thinking that I could go down here, and that's how we used to get into the Yiga clan, but it doesn't look like you can go this way. There's a few baddies around here, so just make sure you get rid of them before you go any further. 3 or 4 of them, not very difficult. The Yiga are trying to get you away from the entrance, but the entrance is closed anyway, so it doesn't really matter. You can avoid them. See, the entrance is closed now, so I can't get in. I was trying to get in, but I can't get in. So what I did was, next to the entrance here, I use Rivali's power, and I flew, Rivali's Gale, I think it's called, and I went up, and then I went over the top. It's not very far from here. I went over the top. There's a few wolves in here as well, so make sure you get rid of them. And then I went over the top and I went to this area here, and then you just jump down and you got that big hole that I'm thinking that you need to throw the orb in there. Don't know what the orb is. Maybe one of those orange and metal things. So talk to the people outside. There's a girl and a boy, and they're looking for the orb as well, but they're afraid to go inside because the Yiga clan still has some remaining members inside. So it's you have to sneak in again, I'm afraid. It is not very difficult. I think some of them are in there, but it didn't take me too long. I didn't have to repeat it, so you can see that it's not very difficult to do. But once you speak to these people here, just go inside, collect the bananas and the arrows in these pots. Just break up the pots and collect the arrows inside. And then there's a few more bananas scattered around. Just collect all of these bananas and make your way inside. I started by sneaking inside, but you don't have to. I mean, like, you can't sneak, not from the entrance like I'm doing now. I wasn't sure what I was going to face in here. There are a few of them. There's one on this side here to the left of the door. There's one across the room, and then there's another one near that pillar where it's got the special stones. I didn't go that way. I just came this way. A couple of them noticed me, especially the one near the precious stones on the right hand side. He noticed me, but the only reason I know that he noticed me is because I saw him checking this corner here where I came through when I got the orb. So once you get to the top of the stairs of the leathers, just keep going up, and loads of bananas again, and the orb is in the top. So just collect all the bananas and pick up the orb, and now you're going to have to walk out with the orb, so you can't crouch, so you need to walk straight. And like I was saying, this is the reason. See, he's down there by the entrance and he's looking for me. So he must have noticed me, but obviously he was not quick enough to catch me. So I don't know if you can just walk out through this way, but I think they'll be able to see you. So it's better to come the same way that you came in. Go the same way as you came in. So just drop down with the ball, no damage at all. So it should be okay. And when you get in here, just be careful. Time it correctly. Wait for the guy on the right to turn around and then go behind him. There's one on that side as well. Just make sure that one is going around the corner and he can't see you anymore, and then just go to the right here and follow this guy all the way down. I mean, like, you can follow him parallel to the stones, so like that you won't be able to spot you, and just keep walking. He will probably see you just before you get out, but it's not major anyway. And this is it. This is the final. This is where you get your shrine. So just throw the ball into the hole, and the job is done, and the shrine will come out of the ground. So this is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'm always posting videos online of different games, but now I'm concentrating a bit more on the DLC 2 for Breath of the Wild. So next video will be up later on today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.